This one's for the modern Spellcasters Tarot. Even though I prefer to use this one magically. Well, it was one of the decks I have, so here we go. I actually really like this deck because it's not just like every other stereotypical tarot deck. It actually includes different forms of like relationships. It's a lot more open, cross-cultural, racial. I mean, everybody's a human being. So if someone's a human being, how should you treat them? Like another human being. Or like how you want to be treated. Friendly. None of this, oh, I don't like you because you're like this. Well, you're just proof of a reason why, you know, we had to kill the stupid virus before it spreads. I know. I can be quite dark, but I don't put up with stupidity. Especially intentionally stupidity. It was cute the first time, but now, you know, there has to be a limit. There has to be a time for it to stop. Because now it looks pathetic. Okay, we are going to start with you. First card. Well, ain't this cheesy. We have the Knight of Fishes. Well, looks like somebody's coming in riding a big fish. So probably we have somebody who likes fishing. And he looks a little... I mean, truth be told, you know what? Forget it. I don't like fish. I'm kind of terrified of them. Don't even ask why. I just don't like fish. I do not like fish. Anywho. Probably you have somebody who is very positive, very optimistic, and wants to give you the feels. But the thing is, he's all covered up, so you can't really tell his face. Might be faking it. But anyway, Knight of Cups we have as the first card. Something is a little fishy here. It's not me. So with he who fishes most... it's like a little try to appear over here. So with the fish... man, we have the Eight of Swords. Probably what we got here is that the Knight of Cups is stuck. Or you could be the Knight of Cups trying to give your love to somebody, but the other person is blind. They can't even see it. They can't even see or understand where it's coming from. They're like, I'm stuck. Why are you trying to give me feelings when I can't even see you or even do anything? Really, dude? Just look. You have someone really optimistic, and then you have somebody just like, hey, I think you're kind of cute. Come on, dude. You really think I'm going to be giving a crap about, you know, well, I don't know. You think that I'm going to care about you loving me when I can't even see what's going to happen? And how come I got a feeling that, I'm about to be caught on fire? So why are you trying to give me the feels when, you know, this isn't the time for it? So probably you have somebody trying to go a little bit too fast and not being considerate of your boundary. Again, kind of fishy here. Might be a Taurus, because I see some bull behind that guy. And for some odd reason, that bull's looking towards the fish, and the fish is looking towards the bull. We don't know where that knight's going at, and the Eight of Swords guy is just like, help, I'm about to be on fire. Not one of them flamers, but hey, help. Stop making me try to get drunk. Oh, just one sip. No. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this one. Someone's really pushing their boundaries and being really inconsiderate, and they're really trying to give you their emotions, and you're just like, stop it. I'm stuck in some hot mess. This ain't the time for your fishiness. Our last final card. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Well, that took a drastic turn for the worst. Okay, let's see here. We have this. Okay, first we have somebody who is kind of a little bit immature with his feelings. Or this could be you. We have someone being really fishy and feelingly and kind of youthful in their emotions. Trying to be a little bit sneaky. Or trying to, trying to eavesdrop or find a way to actually deceive you in a position to get you tied up in something that you don't want to be tied up in. Because right off the bat, you have some deception going on here. Someone could be putting on a persona, which in turn is actually going to come around and bite you in the tush if you're not careful. Because since you cannot see what this Knight of Cups' face is, and he's really being fishy here, because, I mean, how can you not say that something's fishy with a guy riding a fish and he's wearing a suit of armor? That's fishy. Literally. And even trying to be sneaky, but kind of not being practical and trying to, put on a fake persona, which is kind of obvious. It's just like, if you're trying to be sneaky, kind of dress for the environment, because if you wear that and you try and go into water, you're going to sink. So probably someone's trying to deceive you, and they're like going, I'm definitely not doing something I shouldn't be doing, like taking, this kid's candy. Yeah, that's kind of like what this is. They're trying to get your attention by doing something mischievous. But regardless, though, you're still being grounded, because the Eight of Swords right here is you're not looking at all the flame, you're not even paying any attention to it. You're just keeping yourself disciplined and looking straight ahead, away from the BS. Because usually when you have someone's like, oh, notice me, I'm going to do something stupid so that way you notice me. Usually it's not even worth your effort. It's not even worth your investment, because it's just like, I didn't know Jackass had fish. Other than that, I don't see any other things to point out. Well, possibly also. You may also have two very lazy friends or associates who are kind of not taking action on your part to prevent this from happening, because there's two wolves there and they're asleep, not paying attention. No. When it comes to stuff like this, just always be aware of your surroundings. And if somebody's trying really too hard just to get your attention and you don't want anything to do with them, sometimes the best thing to do is just be like, look, kid, I'm flattered, but no, stop it. Because even though you may hurt feelings, but sometimes you just gotta say how it is. Because at the end of the day, well, they don't have to like it. Because in your eyes, you're the one who's living the life. Living your life, not theirs. You're in control, not them. If they decide to break down in front of you, well, whose problem is that? Not really yours. It's theirs. And they have to deal with it on their own. As cold and as brutal as that is, it's true. You have to learn somehow that sometimes you're not everybody's cup of tea or cup of coffee or cup of monster. I'm not that kind of monster.